a straw for that drink at your favorite restaurant, you could soon have to ask for it.
State lawmakers have just passed a bill that would limit the use of plastic straws. CBS 2's Kandiss Crone is live at the original pantry downtown LA to tell us about it. Hi, Kandiss.
Yeah, good morning, Jeff and Sharon. Yeah, that bill would apply to restaurants just like the pantry here. Serving breakfast, a lot of people, though, drinking coffee and juice, haven't really found a whole lot of straws. But this new bill, if approved by the governor, would prevent restaurants from handing them out, so customers would have to ask for straws. Now, as we go to the video, the bill would not allow full-service dine-in restaurants from offering plastic straws to customers unless they request one. The legislation passed the Assembly on a 45-20 vote. It now goes to Governor Jerry Brown for his signature. According to the California Coastal Commission, roughly 835,000 straws and serves were picked up between 1988 and 2014 during beach cleanups and things like that. Well, supporters say it's an important step in protecting our oceans, rivers, and other parts of the environment which have been harmed by discarded plastic. But not all customers are convinced. I just spoke to a man who believes the bill is a bit far-fetched.
I think it's way over the top. I think people just have to calm down and think about these things before they pass these sweeping reforms to save the world, to save the planet. I think it's just gone. I think the needle's gone way too far the other way. I really do.
Now, under the bill, restaurants would be allowed to hand out paper or metal straws. Those are okay, or customers could bring their own. The governor typically supports environmental legislation, but Jeff and Sharon, he hasn't said how he'll act on this bill, so we'll have to wait and see if he does sign it.
Yeah, never mind the straws. Let's talk about the bacon that guy's eating behind you.
Yeah, I know. That breakfast looks really good.
So good. I love pantry food.